What's up, guys? This is Better Lineups DFS here to give you the best lineups for little cost. No cost this week. This will be my first video, and because it's my first video, I'm giving away two $25 gift cards if we can reach 75 likes on this video. It's week 5 NFL, and I'm here to give you a cash game lineup where I would like to play in a 50-50 league. I'd say 10 people, and in those you can mostly get 130 points. I'd say 140 points if you're safe and cash out, which I think this lineup can. So here we go. At quarterback this week, I like Deshaun Watson. A lot of other good plays like Drew Brees and Matthew Stafford going against Drew Brees isn't a bad one. Carson Palmer isn't too bad. These low guys, Brian Hoyer, Josh McCown, are too bad. But Deshaun Watson is best play here, guys. Cash lineups for sure. He's going against a Cleveland Brown defense that is not very good. Not good, man. No way to sugarcoat it. They're not good at all. Deshaun Watson can run. Deshaun Watson can pass. He looked awesome these past weeks. And when you get Deshaun Watson, you always want to get a guy named DeAndre Hopkins. They both average, and it's crazy. They both average. Deshaun Watson averaging 24 points a game, which is 25 almost. DeAndre Hopkins averaged 20 points, almost 21. It's awesome, man. It's crazy. They're doing so great together, and they'll do very, very good this week against Cleveland. Running backs I like. They're both from the same team. Can you take a guess who they are? I'll give you $5 if you guess it right. No, I ain't gonna give you $5, but try to guess it right. 3, 2. You said the Saints? If you did, you were right. It is Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram. Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, they both run the ball. Now that Adrian Peterson gone, well, they both run the ball because they're running backs, but now that Adrian Peterson's gone, they don't have to worry about that extra touch or fighting over attempts and because he's mad or, they'll do great together. Alvin Kamara went off last week, and Mark Ingram didn't do bad either with 10 points. Last week, I think they averaged combined with each other, they had 37 points. That's a lot of points for them only being listed 4,500 and 4,400. They're great together, man. They're really cheap, and they're always going to be on the field. Okay, so if you're watching that game, it's going to be a great game to watch because you get to see your two running backs on the field at all times. Another wide receiver I like for cash games is Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan is paired with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Chris Hogan's a very, very good wide receiver when Tom Brady's on the field. Chris Hogan gets a lot of receptions, a lot of targets, and I'd say he has 5 receptions for a touchdown with like 68 yards this week with Tom Brady. Another wide receiver I like is very, very cheap, I think, this week, and I think he's going to go off with Patrick Peterson covering Mike Evans is Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, like I said, Patrick Peterson is covering Mike Evans. That leads Deshaun Jackson with their number 2, and Deshaun Jackson should just have a big game. Deshaun Jackson can go deep at any time. He's a speed guy. Slants over the middle. I mean, Deshaun Jackson is a very, very good play at 5,800. Very good play. Tight end, I like a guy that no one's talking about. He's $2,500. He plays for the Los Angeles Rams. And I think he's going to have a big day. It is Tyler Higbee. Going against Jacksonville's defense, people can be like, What? Why would you pick him? Why would you pick that? Well, he went against Seattle last week and he had 98 yards, and I think their defense is pretty good. And the reason why he does so good is when you have cornerbacks that are awesome, like Boye and Jalen Ramsey, and you have Richard Sherman on Seattle's defense and Earl Thomas and all the others, you leave open the middle, and that's where a tight end comes in, like Tyler Higbee, and he gets you 98 yards and 4 receptions, eight targets in the last week. Last 2 weeks he has a combined 14 targets, so he's starting to get better, and this is the week to hop on him before his price gets up. So Tyler Higbee's my tight end, and for a flex option, my bad. Voice cracked a little there. I like Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman going against Miami is a perfect play this week. Devontae Freeman averages a touchdown every week. Yes, you did hear that correctly. He averages a touchdown every week, maybe 2 some weeks. Gets you not a lot of receptions, but gets you receptions. He rushes a lot. I mean, he's an awesome play at 7,400. He's going to get you 15 points or more. I think this week I'd say projecting around 18, something like that. Hopefully more. Hopefully more for all of us. And then we filled up with the Jaguars defense going against the Rams. This is a cash game lineup, guys, that will hit in a lot of cash games. Put it in a 50-50. Put it $5. $5 50-50. I'd say around 10 people, and 5 of you cash out, 5 of you don't. That's the best way to do it to me. That's how you make the most money. That's how you get the most profit. Yeah, guys, this is it. This is a lineup that's gonna go off. I'll give you a tournament lineup tomorrow, and yeah, I don't have nobody on here that's questionable or seems hurt. So yeah, man, good lineup. Y'all have a blessed day and keep doing your thing.